Good morning. Hi, everyone. Hope you're well. Hey, Mom and Dad. Hey, Palak. Hi, Pranam Pepe, Ajit, Ashwati. I hope your network is working. So today, as it's Friday, and we have reached the end of another week, I wanted to use a visualization, and I was inspired for parts of this by Jay Shetty. So let's begin. Find a place of calm and stillness. No force, no pressure. Just gently lower your gaze and close your eyes. In your own time, in your own pace, breathe in through your nose for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 4, and then release through your mouth by exhaling for 4 counts. And as you do this, tune into the gentle sound of the piano, the music. Allow it to cascade over you, through you, from the top of your head to your fingertips, all the way down to your toes. Allow the sound of the piano, of the music, to calm and relax you, to still and comfort the different parts of your body, loosening any space that feels tense or tight. Take one more breath in for 4 counts. Hold for 4 and release for 4. I'd like you to, for a moment, take your palms in front of your hand, in front of your body, and rub them together. And as you separate them, I'd like you to visualize a glowing sphere, a circular sphere of light. A sun-like ball of radiating energy. Imagine you're holding that. You're holding the sun in your hands. How would you hold it? How would you protect it and care for it? This sphere, this circular glowing object, it radiates positive love, full of light, full of warmth. And it's like the energy of the sun, not to burn or to harm, but to nurture and grow and love. You have compassion and kindness. You are love and compassion and kindness. And for those of you who've been here on Keeping It Light for a while, you remember Ho'oponopono. Say it to yourself. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And as you're holding this beautiful, glowing sphere, this ball of light, feel that warmth, that love vibrating through your body. Feel it reaching far and wide from the top of your head to the tips of your fingers, all the way down to your toes. And now feel and visualize for a minute that glowing sphere of light being sent to heal someone else, maybe each and every person in your family, any friend of yours that needs some love, some kindness, some joy right now. Remembering that this glowing ball of light is filled with love and kindness and compassion. Feel it being shared as you see each person, as you remember their faces and think about them. Feel it being shared, bouncing, moving from each person to the next as you think of them. What we're doing is passing the love that we have garnered over our lives. Even if maybe we've only felt love and kindness from just one or two people. Even if it was kindness shown to us by strangers. And now visualize that energy, that warmth, that heat, that healing light going to maybe distant family, to relatives in different parts of the world, maybe to frontline workers, to doctors, to nurses, to protesters who are standing up for what they believe in, to laborers, to workers, to strangers who work in your neighborhood. Feel yourself sending love and good wishes their way, radiating from the love that you have within you. Feel again that sphere of light being amplified from the goodness and the kindness within you. Now, once again, hold up your hands and rub them together. You rub your palms together. And again, opening them, feel this glowing ball, this sphere of light. Feel the heat and warmth of it. It's been to everyone in your family that you love and care for. It's been to even strangers. It's been around the world. And now send it to someone who may have hurt you. Send it to someone who may have caused you pain in the past. Maybe someone you had an argument with this evening. It could be your partner, your friend, someone at work, maybe even a stranger who argued with you on social media. Send it to that person. Open your hands and let that sphere, that glowing ball of light go to them, to that person's heart. Sharing love and kindness and joy. We don't wish bad for anyone. We wish them well. And again, using Ho'oponopono. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Let it rest with them. Let it light their faces up. And finally, let it come back to you. And hold it now. Hold it now to your chest and heart. And if you feel so inclined, maybe even put your palms on your heart and feel that warmth, that glowing energy, that calmness, that love, joy, kindness, and compassion also healing you, radiating back to you. And remembering to say, I am loved, I am joy, I am compassion, I am kindness. When we love ourselves, it helps us share more love in the world. And we have this kindness and love to give freely to ourselves and to others. Continue to breathe in, maybe for 4, hold for 4, and exhale through your mouth for 4. Today is Friday, June 19th, and in the United States it's called Juneteenth, which commemorates the effective end of slavery in the States. This whole week we've been talking about change, how to have more open conversations with our loved ones, how to be better listeners, how to feel comfortable asking questions, how to design spaces that enable honest conversations where we can learn without being judged, without being shamed for not knowing something. And all over the world, There are protests, there are movements, there is a push for growth, there is a shift. Change in society takes time. And long after laws are passed and outdated practices may be deemed illegal by our courts and lawmakers, there are still remnants of bias, of prejudice, of fear that live on in people's hearts. Beliefs are not switch on, switch off. You cannot hurry someone to change their minds. You can talk to them about it. You can hope that they begin to see a different perspective. And even with ourselves, we may say that we've changed our minds, but often there are lingering residual aspects that stay, that need to be slowly dissolved by love and by kindness and compassion. And so why these kind of visualizations are important is that during these times of flux, of shift, of change, it's important, and I would say even vital, for us to stay loving and compassionate and kind to ourselves and those around us who are evolving by learning or unlearning. As we wish for change, as we sow seeds for change, as we begin to be brutally honest with ourselves about changing our minds as we receive new information, I hope we remember to continue to love ourselves and love others who are changing in kindness and compassion. And so as we end our reflection, let's take one last breath in, holding for 4 and exhaling for 4. We have this love, this kind energy, this compassion within us freely to give back to ourselves and to others. All right, beautifuls. I hope you have the most beautiful day and the most beautiful weekend of rest, of resetting, of re-energizing, and love to yourself, most importantly. I'll see you on Monday, and I thank you for spending this time with me.